Where do we leave off on you, Chase?
I just walked through the portal created by Ashara. I think it was created by Ashara. And I am heading towards Gray's domain.
Okay. So, Chase, as you step through this portal, you find yourself in this beautiful forest full of these tall trees, like this beautiful undergrowth, and you see the portal behind you close. You're on the back of Ashara. You can hear wildlife, birds chirping, little critters scurrying about, but you don't see anyone.
Okay, so it's just a bunch of trees and I don't see anyone. And I have to find them. I'm gonna pat Ashara's shoulder blade to get her attention. Um, do you know which way we should be headed? Like, can you tell at all?
Uh, she looks around. She kind of points her head back towards you. I have no idea where we are.
Okay. All right. Well, if this is new for both of us, how is there any like especially tall trees, or are there, some I can get a vantage point, a viewpoint?
Go ahead and give me perception.
Perception. I almost have it open. Well, that's kind of interesting. My screen is solid black. Let's try different. Yay! I hope you can see it.
Yep.
Okay.
You look around and you definitely see one tree that sticks out further than the other trees. They're all pretty tall, but this one's massive.
Okay. I'm gonna look down at Ashara. I'm going to hop off. I'm gonna climb this tree. I'm
Okay.
saying this out loud just because I don't know. Maybe she'll. Yeah. All right. Acrobatics, I assume.
Yep.
It's
Oh
gonna
my
be
god.
pretty good.
Oh my god.
All right.
Nice. Okay.
You you start just acrobating your way up this tree, just jumping off branch to branch, swinging. It's actually pretty impressive, especially with the armor you're
Big
wearing.
chasing, am I right? Wait.
Nice.
That doesn't sound great, but I think you got what I was trying to say.
I got it. I got it. I got it. I got it. I got the joke, and now I understand the horribleness of said joke.
The background of the joke. It was tiered.
Okay, you're at the top of this tree, and you see a lot of other trees. Go ahead and give me
Nice.
perception with advantage.
Okay.
Wait, Dove chasing, because her
Oh, I
name is
figured
Chase
out.
Dove. That would be better. Damn it. Another 19? Fuck off.
Quit swearing at me. God. Okay. We're good.
You start to look around, and you don't see anything, but you catch the briefest smell of sulfur coming downwind. It seems really out of place for where you're at. And the more you survey this land, you can tell that this isn't really a natural feeling woods. Something about it seems like it's like maybe every single tree was planted deliberately, or it just feels like somebody made this and not nature itself grew it. So having that little sulfur smell seems a little odd.
uh. Well, I mean, like, yeah, I guess it's my best hint for something to investigate. A sense of smell. Can I at least figure out which direction it's coming from? Which?
Yeah, you got a direction. It's coming downwind.
Okay, okay. I'm gonna shout down to Shara. I think we gotta go in that direction. Um, but when we go in that direction, we're gonna be a little cautious, cause it also seems a little weird. Okay, and then I'm crawling down the tree again. Do I need athletics for that?
Athletics or acrobatics?
Acrobatic. Probably acrobatics. That's what I rolled the first time. Oh, my athletics are better though. Ugh.
You start to descend. Uh, Apparently going down is harder than going up, and you grab on to a branch, and you start to or let yourself down from it, and it snaps, and you start falling, bouncing off a few tree branches on your way down to the ground. And you're gonna take.
Can I shout in this time?
I mean, you can.
Catch me! Okay, hopefully that worked.
Uh, let's see. You have Ashara roll a strength check, because I think you have her. You
Yeah,
should
I
have
can't
her
remember.
stats.
I do have her stats somewhere. It just might take me a minute to find her background features and traits. Cause she's kind of like buried in a window.
Yeah, she's in your inventory somewhere.
Oh, where? I find her by accident a lot of the time. Maybe extras? No. Yeah, she is. Okay. And how do I make her roll? Her strength is 18 plus 4. What do I do with that? I actually don't know how to roll her specifically.
Just roll an d20 and add 4.
Okay, d20. $19.
19. Okay. So as you're falling, bouncing off these trees, Ashara lines herself up. And it's not the best landing ever. You don't hit the ground, but I will half the fall damage.
Yes.
So that's 5. Halved is 2.
Okay, so I take 2 damage.
Yeah, you take 2 damage as you land on Ashar's back, and you hear her go.
Hey, thank you for catching me. How you doing? little breath taken out of your lungs.
Yeah, she's just like gives a little huff.
Yeah. Thank you. Little pat on the shoulder. All right, let's go. And I'm just pointing that direction. Right, but we're also trying to be cautious. But also, let's go.
Okay.
And yeah.
So, are you trying to stealth or are you just going?
I'm gonna say little stealth. Yeah.
Okay. So go
So,
ahead and give me a stealth check
oh boy.
for you and Ashara.
Okay, let's see. I have the soundproofing on my armor, so I should adjust it a little bit.
Yeah, that just means you don't have disadvantage.
Yes.
Ew.
Okay. We'll go with Shara's roll. Do
Ew.
this. Let's click on her. Oh my god!
All right.
Hey, but on the bright side, D&D pulls me straight to the bottom, so I don't have to scroll to see what's rolled.
We're just crunching trees and shit.
Yeah.
She was not stealthy at all. What the heck? Unicorn? Oh well.
So yeah, as you're trudging through the woods, you definitely hear sticks snapping. Every once in a while, Ashara accidentally kicks a tree behind her. And
Man, really good
that
really
sulfur
good
smell is getting stronger and stronger as you continue in this direction.
okay.
Gray, you see this giant fiery beast start to sniff the air and look in a direction. Like something's grabbed its attention.
If it starts... Is it starting to walk in that direction?
It's not moving, but it's looking in a direction. Go ahead and give me perception.
Why did I just roll twice? Oh, because I'm in a forest? Wait, why did it roll me twice?
I don't know.
Either way, I... 8.
Yeah, you don't hear anything. Actually, no, because of those rolls. No, you still do, actually.
These are so bad.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
you hear the very clear sounds of a horse just slow walking through the woods. Like you can hear the hoofs hit hollowed logs and occasionally that sound of a hoof on stone.
Can I see anything in that direction?
With that roll, no.
Well, I'll just observe for a minute then.
We could probably add Chase probably laughing a little bit because that was also a bad roll. I don't know. Depends if you want to do that or not.
If you're being stealthy, I can't imagine you're giggling to yourself. Unless you want to be giggling to yourself, then you can.
Well, I'm giggling thinking about it, so I feel like, yeah.
Is Chase a giggler?
Mhm.
All right, you hear the sounds get a little bit closer, and then you can hear a very familiar little halfling giggle.
Oh, shit. I'm gonna motion for Yamal to stay put.
Hmm.
And I'm gonna walk out to the giant.
You're just gonna walk out to it.
Yep.
All right. You walk out, and it immediately snaps its attention to you. To pull this up. Not what I wanted to pull up. That's not what I wanted to do either. I can't use a mouse with my left hand. Here we go. Okay. It looks at you, and you can immediately see that it goes and readies its giant morning star. Its burning morning star.
No, hold on. I'm not here to fight. I just was looking for directions.
How close do you get?
Only like 30 feet. Like, I just keeping my distance.
In his free hand, you see fire and lava just kind of start to like form out of the air in his offhand. And oops, that's not what I want to do. And I need you to make a dexterity check or saving throw.
30 saving throw. Ew. Shit. Yeah, I don't think I get any sort of advantages for that. 11.
All right, you're gonna take full damage as he hurls this fiery ball. You're going to take 17 points of fire damage.
What an asshole.
Fireball.
And 11 points of necrotic damage.
What an asshole.
Not a
As
fireball.
As this ball lands next to you and just explodes, the flames turning black, burning your skin, and what's burned immediately starts to rot. Yeah, for that total of 28 points of damage. And then he starts to run at you with a big, deep roar from his belly. Flames shooting out of his mouth and nostrils.
Killing me here would not be a good idea. Does it even speak my language?
No.
Does it react at all to me saying that?
No. No, it is definitely trying to kill you.
Fuck. Alright, I assume I'm near a tree.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna run to that tree, take a little bit of cover, and hide.
You're gonna climb up the tree.
Climb it, I mean, I guess.
I mean, no. What are you doing with the tree? You're just gonna go behind the tree and hide.
Yeah.
All right. Stealth check.
Do I get advantage with my little cloak? My goofy little cloak?
No, it just lets you do a stealth check. I
Right.
don't think it gives you advantage. I'm pretty sure it just lets you go into stealth in the middle of combat.
I think in the forest... Oh, fuck. Either way, 24.
Okay. He is going to use the rest of his turn to try to perceive you. What was the
24?
stealth? 24? Okay. So as it turns the tree, you see it just as he starts to look around, not seeing you. And I'm gonna need you and Chase to roll initiative. I'm gonna roll for them all.
You see me rolling.
This son of a bitch.
It's not good.
So you shouldn't have swore at me when I rolled a really bad roll. Or no, really good roll, because now they're bad. It's your fault. There
Right.
we go.
Right,
Yeah.
right. Of course.
Yeah.
Need to do a thing. Why is this? Oh, D&D Beyond is such a pain in the ass sometimes.
It seems to have had a bit of an update and a little bit of a look change. Tiny.
All right, there we go. All right, I'm gonna roll initiative. Why is it? Ah, fuck.
Bless you.
Thank you. Why is initiative not giving? Why is it not giving me the stat? What the fuck? Weird. Okay. I gotta manually do this. Dog shit. Dog shit. Okay. What did you two roll for your initiative? Yeah.
I got a 21. Chase got a 10.
Thank you.
Okay. Great. You're first.
If you kill me, I just come right back and we can do this all again. What happens if you die?
Do it.
Persuasion with disadvantage, and this will be your action. Or
Disadvantage.
no, bonus action. This is your bonus action.
Okay. Disadvantage. Oh, god damn it. It was like cocks, dude. Come on. 9.
Okay.
9.
You don't see any change in its demeanor.
Okay. Well, I'm still hidden. I believe. I don't think speaking... Does that...
It will give you a disadvantage.
It'll give me... Okay,
It will get advantage on its perception, is probably what this will translate to.
I will... If it doesn't sort of yield or take pause at all, I will just swing some sword. I assume it's right next to me, right? More or
Yeah,
less?
it'd be right next to you, yeah.
Okay, I will I'll take two stabbies with my sword at it.
Stab away.
Hot damn, 26.
Just hits. No, I'm just kidding. It does hit, though.
Ooh, I'm gonna re-roll that. Thank you very much. 7 plus... Hold on. Oh my god, they changed this whole rolling thing. Whoa. 7 plus 3. 10.
Oh my fucking god. So 17 points of damage.
10 points of damage.
Oh, total?
Yeah. The first roll was the re-roll. Or I re-rolled it. I can re-roll my attacks if I want to. Or my damage. Second roll though. 20.
That'll hit.
I can re-roll twice in one turn. Hold on. It's a bit low, actually. It's a bit of a low hit. Once per turn.
You can't
Okay.
reroll damage.
I can re-roll damage once per turn. So yeah, that's just 5 damage.
All right. So you manage to find the bend in the knee, knowing that you're gonna have a really probably impossible time breaking through this. It looks like the armor he's wearing, it's full plate. It looks like it was beautifully made at one point, but it looks like it went through the fires of hell itself, as it's kind of bubbled and burnt. The metal constantly looks like it's glowing from the heat of this entity. So, knowing that armor's probably hard to get through, you just go and stab him twice in the back of the knee.
And then I am going to take full movement in Yamal's direction without trying to give away her position, which is 55 feet.
Yeah, I don't think you went that far from her, so.
I still want to just run past her, though.
Okay. Easy enough. You were also in melee range of this thing, so it's going to
Nope.
get opportunity of attack.
No, sir.
No?
I got a mobile feat that does not allow reactions if I melee them.
Do you have to disengage, or it just says no?
It says, where is it? God, there's so many features in here. Where is it? I don't think it's a disengage. I think it's just... Fuck, where did it go? Oh, I was right there the whole time. When you make a melee attack against a creature, you don't provoke opportunity attacks from that creature for the rest of the turn, whether you hit or not.
Interesting. All right. That seems broken. Carry on.
Goddamn right. I told you, Randy, I'm a movement demon.
All right. You book it past Yamal. Is that it? Is it your turn?
Yeah, I think, yeah, you said because my bonus was used by the talking.
All right. Then that brings us to it. It looking pretty unfazed by getting stabbed. Let's see. He's going to move up 30 feet closer. And you're going to see that ball start to form in his hand again. As he throws it, and I need you and Yamal to both make dex saves.
Am I close enough to her?
It's got a big radius.
God damn. $26.
26 will save. Oh boy. Okay. Yamal, being kind of unaware of exactly what happened, does not save.
Shit.
And that is going to be 15 points of fire damage, reduced to half. For you, Gray is 7. And then another 13 points of necrotic damage, reduced to 6 for you.
This isn't looking great.
All right. And that will be its turn. Which brings us to Chase.
Okay, I've got a couple
So,
options.
yeah, Chase, you're not there yet, but you hear these two fiery explosions go off and a deep off in the distance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think we've definitely switched out of stealth anyways, you know. We're gonna hike up the speed
Yep.
to get over there.
What is Ashara's speed?
She has 50 feet.
Okay. So I would say 50 feet, you can see this giant fiery demon looking thing roaring, and he just threw a fireball in a direction. You don't really see, it's hard to see through the trees what he threw a fireball at. You could use your bonus action to try to see what he's attacking, or do whatever you want.
Gotta think about like what my character would do, because I'm like, she doesn't know exactly who it's shooting at. But we did just go through a portal to head towards somebody. I've been making rash decisions lately. Because of this, let's see, we're still heading in that direction because I'm on top of Ashara. What if I shoot a guiding bolt at the creature?
Shoot it. Shoot that guiding bolt.
Right? Let's see, spell blah 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 blah. Oh, I could get a stronger one. Do I want to use the strongest one? Just crazy. Oh, no, wait. Okay, you said within 50 feet? This thing goes pretty far.
Your movement was 50 feet. Yeah, I'd say you're probably about, I'd say 80 feet away from it.
Okay, yeah!
Is guiding bolt a bonus?
I don't know, but I did want to shoot that right away.
That hits. 21 hits.
Damn.
It's an action. Casting time 1 action. I think that means.
Okay.
Did she dash though?
She's on Ashara.
Holy shit.
Right, 19 points of damage. Does it do anything else, or does it just hurt?
Well, it should. Let's see. I'll just read it out loud to you. Flashlight streaks towards the creature of your choice. Make a ranged spell attack. On the hit, target takes the damage. Next attack roll made against this target before the end of your turn has advantage. Oh, I have to do the attack roll?
You already did. You hit.
Before the end of your next turn. Gotcha. Okay, so that means my next hit will be even better, and because it's a guiding bolt, it should help Yamal and Gray hit it too.
Yeah, I think. Okay, so that effect lasts until your turn.
Yeah, till my next turn, the end of my next turn. So
Okay.
it'll affect me, it'll affect them. But that's
Yep.
it. Yeah. Okay. Oh. Damage increases. Okay, good. Yeah. All right, so I hit it. Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was the action attack. I think I can do the bonus action somewhere in the hammer. I just don't know if I should be doing that here. That seems silly.
Do whatever you want.
I think that's silly because it'll be like further back. Okay, what's the next thing? Okay, my bonus action will just be shouting. What is that? Good enough. Gotcha. Next turn.
All right. That brings us to Yamal. Chase, just when you think you're like, you don't really quite have a grasp on the situation. And the next thing you notice is a pretty, a good sized red claw starts to grab and bend a tree out of its way.
Oh shit.
And you feel the immense heat and stench of this creature, but then it starts to get even hotter as you see a massive wave of fire just start to wash over this monster. And you see a red, slim and sleek red dragon start to just breathe fire all over this creature. And I'm going to roll for that.
Am I watching a Godzilla movie?
Kinda.
This is-
Holy fuck. That. Hold on, I'm just playing D&D with myself.
Oh my god, can I watch?
Do a dex save. Oh boy, okay. He. Okay. So, right when the fire washes over it, you see him start to push through the fire. It doesn't look like the fire's doing anything to it, as he's just kind of walking through the fire blast towards this dragon. And we're going to... And I think that's actually all she can do on her turn. All right, and then that brings us back to Gray. So you've seen Yamal transform into this dragon, breathe fire all over it, and it didn't seem like it gave a shit.
I kind of saw that coming. You still want us to heal in on free actions with a potion?
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, thank God.
As long as you got him.
Potion. Where'd my potions go?
Uh-oh, somebody might not have a potion.
I have a potion. Stop.
Uh-oh, somebody might have a potion.
Stop. Potion. It's.
Uh-oh.
I have so much stuff. I have 12. Leave me alone.
Jesus.
2d4 plus 2.
Bullshit horse.
Yeah. It's not like it's a lot of healing. 6.
That's something.
If it's a free action, can I just start downing them a bunch?
No.
Okay.
You sick fuck.
Just double fist and healing potions.
I-
Okay.
I should make a homebrew fee of the double fist drinker. And yeah, then just let you get 2 potions. And 1
Oh
free
my
action.
god, you know what? Homebrew for like an alchemist though that can double fist potions would be kind of
Yeah.
sick. Okay. For the first time ever, I will use one of my special arrows for an attack. I'm gonna use an.
Oh my god.
I know. I've had these
No
for
way.
so long.
Wait. Which arrow?
The ice arrow.
It is one of the ones I made.
It is. I have used a different custom arrow, but that was not for attacking. Anyways. Let's use an ice arrow.
Do it.
Dagger? No, I don't want to use a dagger. Wait, do I get advantage? Or what was it that chased the guiding bolt thing? What does that do?
That's a good question.
Okay, I'll read it again, but I'm pretty sure it's an advantage. Oh my god, click on the right spell. Next attack roll made against this target before the end of blah blah blah. It has advantage.
Okay. So it is only once. You only get advantage once. It doesn't last the whole time.
Okay. So it's, yeah, just my attack here. Okay.
Oh, but I thought. Okay.
Yeah, it
It's
says the
interesting.
next attack roll. So it gets
Yeah.
Yeah,
one
no matter
attack
where it
against
comes
it.
from. Yep.
Oh,
Shit.
that sucks.
That's spell
14.
attack or regular attack.
Great. You fire this ice arrow, and it's dead on target. But it looks like the heat from this thing is enough to just melt the magic and ice right off the arrow, and it just gets hit right in the armor with a stick.
That sucks. Since the ice, I'm just going to assume the ice arrow didn't work if I see that then, and I'll just fire a regular arrow.
Okay.
God damn.
11.
I haven't rolled yet.
This
I haven't rolled yet.
Or the
26.
26. This one, you pull the bow back even further than you normally do, just to try to get as much speed on the arrow as possible, so before it can burn up. And yeah, you hit it right in the neck. Go ahead and roll damage.
I'm gonna re-roll. Okay, cool. Plus. Okay, 12.
Got it.
I'm gonna find the nearest tree and hide again.
All right, stealth check.
Stealth check. Do I get advantage? Oh, I guess not.
Your fancy forest.
Do I get advantage?
I don't think so.
Does hiding not give?
Give advantage for what? Like, are you trying to get advantage for hiding, or?
Yeah.
I don't think so, because your cloak just lets you stealth
Right.
combat,
Right.
like in plain sight combat. I would imagine the cloak. It's like it almost makes it look like you just go invisible.
It's like a
kinda
chameleon
how
sort of
it's-
thing.
Yeah.
Which is why I need a little bit of cover so I can blend into it.
So go ahead and give me a stealth check.
Okay. Oh. 13.
13. Lucky, dude. 13 on Friday the 13th. What could go wrong?
That's, yeah.
All right. Then that brings us to it. It is going to close the distance between him and Yamal. And he is going to take this big fucking Morning Star and he's going to start swinging. Fuck her up.
No, not you more.
Oh, yeah, that'll hit, baby. I'm going to kill this NPC.
Come on, she's like one of the best ones. Don't do this.
It's damage. Right. That is so one hit. That gets. Oh wait, is she? Oh nope, that one. Nope, I can get rid of it. Okay. Oh, okay. Do. Okay. So you see this big morning star just hit her right in the shoulder, and you see her. You see just the sheer force of it moves her, and you see fire explode on impact. She doesn't seem to be too bothered by the fire, but then he rears back and swings for the exact same spot again. Oh yeah, that'll hit. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Don't say that.
Oh yeah.
Stop.
Yeah, in the exact same spot, you see him hit her again, and you see a few scales start to crack already on her.
Aw.
She lets out like it's like it's almost a whimper that she turns into a roar. And that's its turn. Then that brings us to Chase.
How close am I to this creature? Like, is Shara close enough to like make an attack? Perhaps. Would you say?
Wait, what? Who's the who? You're like 80 feet.
Shara.
And
I'm
those
like,
two
what?
are like fighting each other.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm not really close enough to just like, cause she's got a ramming speed kind of situation, like a charge where she rams
No,
into it.
they're like no, they're in melee distance of each other. They are fighting each other.
Yeah. I'm talking about the unicorn. The
Oh
distance
yeah, oh
of
the unicorn. Yeah.
to the creature
Yeah.
is close enough for this ramming.
Can she ram? Is that a thing she can do?
Charge! If the unicorn moves at least 20 feet straight forward, toward a target, and then hits it with a horn attack on the same turn, the target takes 9 extra damage, piercing damage. If the target's a creature, it must succeed on a DC 15 strength, or be knocked prone. Well, this thing's huge. I don't know about that part, but
Yeah.
Horn attack.
You can certainly try.
oh my god. I mean, I could try and tell her to do that.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna start with I'm gonna shoot another guiding bolt actually. Whatever, let's do this one. Yeah, I should probably save some slots in the higher stuff. So go like this.
Ooh, hot damn.
Does that hit?
The
20.
guiding bolt, 20. Yeah, that hits.
Okay, this one's it's a smaller one than last time, I think. Maybe
That's
it's
still pretty decent.
yeah, smack it. Okay, now that I've done that, would it be a bonus action to tell her to do that, or would that just be kind of for free? That's the
That would
question.
be like you guys are taking your turn at the same time, so she can just do that.
She can just do that? Oh
Yeah.
boy. Okay. Yeah. This is gonna be such a crazy ride. Okay, so, yeah. I'm gonna shout down to Ashara, like, ram it! Let's see what she does, yeah. Let's see, if I have to roll for the unicorn, this is
Yeah.
gonna get a little bit...
Yeah, she starts to charge.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
And then Chase gets flung through the demon, blowing a hole straight through it.
Yeah, man.
Okay, an extra 9 2d8. We have to add that on after. Let's see, horn, a melee weapon attack, plus 7 to hit. Which is 5 feet, but we're charging. Let's see. 1d8 plus 4 piercing damage. Okay, so plus 7 to hit. Is that like a d22?
Yeah, you should be able to. There should be a thing to click on where it should just roll it and add it for you. There's like a little square, like where it says that +7. Can you just click on the +7?
Maybe it's because I have the extras tab open. I don't know if that's the right one then.
I don't know. I don't know how that works.
I've never done it before. I'm a little
I mean, yeah, you could just roll a d20 and add 7.
Analog D&D.
Okay. Okay. I'm sorry. It's like not giving me buttons or anything like that. It's
No,
just
you're
like
fine.
here's her sheet and that's it. There's like no freaking, clicky clicky. I like the clicky clicky. Okay. All right. D20 plus 7. Go for it.
15.
Plus 7. Yeah, 15.
Well, that ain't gonna do it.
No! Well,
So-
either way, right?
Yeah, Ashara charges and bounces her horn off of its plating.
Boing. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I think I can still do the bonus action of my character Chase. So now I'm
Actually, wait, no, the next attack would have advantage, so she technically has
next one?
advantage on.
Oh, yeah,
she
roll
technically
again.
had advantage.
Okay. So do I have to roll again?
Yep.
Is that
Yeah,
what you
roll
mean?
another d20. Yeah.
Okay.
Hot damn, that's what I'm talking about.
That'll hit.
Okay. Okay. So let's see. We add up this the points. Let's see. The starting one was it's a horn attack, or is we doing? Oh my god. There it is. Okay. Plus something. Blah blah blah. Hit 8. So a D8 plus 4. What are the options here? D8. So she does like 6 damage.
6 plus the 7 from the charge.
Yeah,
Or was it
plus-
7?
hold on. Extra 9. But it says 2d8 piercing damage. Takes an extra 9 2d8 piercing damage.
Oh, okay. So, roll another 2d8. Because, yeah, for
Okay.
creatures and stuff, it's like you can roll or you can just do this specific number, which is fucking dumb.
Okay, so I 2d8s this time.
Yeah, so you're gonna get 2d8s, and then it's gonna be added to that 2.
Okay, so she does 9 damage.
Yeah, she does 9 total damage.
Doesn't it do like some
Alright.
special sort of effect? Does it knock him over, or is that like, does it say what size creature?
Yeah, that's the curious part. Okay, let's scroll up again.
So,
If
Wasn't it
it's a
just a
creature,
19 strike saving throw?
it says if it's a creature. It doesn't say the size.
it doesn't say the size, but generally, unless it's 2 sizes bigger than you, a lot of things don't work.
Right.
Right? That's like it doesn't seem
Oh,
proper.
yeah. Yeah, that's
But I am hitting
definitely
it in the
true.
leg.
Yeah, so it is a giant, which is 2 sizes bigger than medium. So unfortunately, it does not go. It does not go prone.
I love giving that a shot though. That's so funny.
I when I was looking because things have immunities. Prone is not an immunity to this thing. I wish it wasn't so big. That would be hilarious. But you know what? You know what? Well, let's have a strength off.
Okay.
You can pull its leg
Have
out from under
Ashara
it.
roll a strength. Have Ashara roll a strength. I'm gonna roll strength with advantage.
Okay.
I mean,
so
if she
that's
hits,
You're not gonna win, but what
you,
you
you
know?
hit the right part of the knee, and you might take him down to the knee at least.
it was a D20 plus 4, right?
Whatever her strength is.
Uh,
I've got
yeah.
a
So her strength
19.
is
You need
her
to beat
strength
a
is 13
19.
plus
That's a
4.
19.
Don't fight. What is it?
Just
Meets it,
yeah,
beats
you're gonna
it?
D20 plus 4.
Yeah. Okay. So I did, and that became, like he said, 19. So we're matched.
Oh my rollies!
Roll again.
A straight
again?
no, just a straight D20. Just a
Just a
straight
D20.
D20.
Okay.
Oh, fuck.
Fuck.
Damn it.
Oh, I got an 8.
God
tried.
damn it. It was a 2.
But you can't. I
That
can't
was
see it.
so
It's a
fun.
2. She
Oh.
rolled a 2.
Oh, okay.
That was almost crazy.
God damn it.
So the horn glances off of its shin armor, stabs it deep into its foot. You see him kind of rock back for just a second and stomp his foot back down, just kind of dislodging Ashara's horn from his foot. And he doesn't look happy about it.
That was cool. Thanks for the
We tried. We tried.
cinematics. Ah, okay. Yes. So Chase has a bonus attack or a bonus action, I should say. This point, I think I'm going to summon me hammer, me magic hammer. Where is that?
Okay.
Oh, right.
We
it's
went over
just-
this enough. I think I remember. You can go ahead and swing with it.
I can't remember where I put it. Oh, here it is. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. That will not hit.
Okay, the hammer just bounces off of its
Yep.
chin. Okay. That's Chase's actions. The unicorn did the slammed into it and then like the secondary attack thing. So I think that's all that's gonna happen. I'm pretty sure.
Does it anywhere on Ashara's thing say multi-attack?
It does.
Okay, then she can do it again.
Oh my god. Wait, so she can do like 2 more attacks or just like 1 more?
It usually says.
Yeah, you'll have to read the multi-attack. It'll tell you how many times you can do it and what you can do. Because it might be like
Okay.
a horn attack and a stomp. It might be different attacks.
Yes. So it says the unicorn makes 2 attacks, 1 with its hooves and 1 with its horn. So
Okay.
does that just
Yep.
mean a kick it?
Yeah, yep. You can do a hoof attack.
A kick it. Okay. +7 to hit. Can I recall exactly? how
Sure,
many
strong as
hits?
shit.
She's a fucking unicorn.
She's been getting tortured this whole time, man. I thought she was weak. I don't know.
No, she's a baby unicorn.
One, she wasn't being tortured till Nero snuck onto the ship and stayed here. 2, she's been holding a falling flight ship, cargo ship, all that's falling apart, just holding it together with her will. If she
True.
wasn't doing that, she
True.
could be doing other things. Like
She's just a
She
baby.
could have been doing so much. That's what I was thinking about. Cause like, when we were actually like on the field before we got the ship, we were doing quite a bit. Yeah.
yeah.
With her.
But I mean, it just happened to be that was the safest place because the ground is lava.
More or less.
Yeah.
Yes. Got
She
you,
is in the same category as a dragon. Now she's not a monster like a dragon, but she's got a lot of shit she can do.
Damn.
yeah. She does.
yeah.
By the way, I don't know if this is like all the time. But there's a magic effect on the unicorn.
Yeah, sure is.
Yeah, I have no idea how to add all this up. It's so. Advantage on saving throws against spells. Okay, cool. I saw it. Where'd it go? Well, either way, I think we're just kicking right now, and I kind of got really excited, so I don't actually remember how I'm adding this up.
It's
Just
plus
roll a
7, I
d20
think.
and then whatever the plus. Yeah.
Okay. So we roll that. Reopen the window. It's not gonna hit.
No,
I'm pretty
that is
sure
not going to
based
hit.
on this. Okay. She gave it a shot though. Awesome. Now I think it's over. Now I think there's nothing else.
Right. And that brings us to Yamal, who is smart enough to know that the fire didn't do jack shit. He is going to give it a good old clawing. That'll hit. Okay. She's going to claw it again. That'll hit. Jesus Christ, guys, don't fight a dragon. Fuck me.
I ran from a dragon before. That was enough. That was enough. That did it for me, I'll tell you what.
And then she's going to bite it. Give it a little bite. Ooh, that'll hit. Okay. So, with it being distracted by a a shouting halfling on a charging unicorn, Yamal takes that opportunity and takes both of her claws, digging deep into its collarbone and just starting to just push and push. You're seeing like blood boiling and squirting out of its neck, and she takes that chance to bite the top of its head. You hear the crunch of horn and helmet and skull under her jaws. She pulls back as it starts to push her away. It's looking pretty fucked up now. She was really ripping into him. And then that's going to bring us to Gray.
Right, Gray's gonna give
By the
this.
Go ahead,
Huh?
Chase.
Sorry about that. There's the advantage of the guiding bolt on it again.
That was
Ashara
used,
that
Was it
yeah.
for the
used?
charge.
Ashara
Yeah.
used it? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. All right.
Gray's gonna try. Is gonna give the ice arrow a second chance.
Okay.
Oh, fuck my loose asshole.
That ain't gonna do it.
It's fucking ice arrows. I'm never using them ever again. Fine, normal arrow. Oh wait, no, I get advantage because I'm hidden.
Do you?
Well, yeah, you get advantage if you're stealth, right?
If you're a rogue?
No, you get bonus damage if you're a rogue. I get like a sneak. You get like the sneak attack damage for a rogue, but like just anyone else gets advantage if they do sneaky. We've been over this, right? No? Am I crazy?
I don't remember.
If anyone's hidden,
A sneak attack does not inherently grant advantage.
really? Because that's how we were playing it when we were doing our 1v1v1.
Were we playing it before?
We've won, yeah. Where's Titus?
1v1.
Nate?
It's not canon.
Sorry, I was talking to my kid too. I was listening.
Nate, I hit you with that a lot.
There are different rules. So there's rules for rogues. They get different damage. So, like there's a surprise attack where if they don't see it, you can get advantage. But all I'm trying to think if that's a rogue specific rule or if that's an overall combat rule. I don't have internet right now to look it up freely, or I can help.
Right.
Um,
Shit.
my player's handbook. Let me get my player's handbook. Hold on.
I mean, I can look it up. I can just roll normal for now and then look it up after my turn.
You only get instant advantage if another enemy of the target is within 5 feet.
Well, that's...
So if I have an ally
still
within 5
rogue.
feet next to me, then I don't need advantage. I just
All
have
right, I'm
it.
back. Let's see here. Where's combat rules?
I could have sworn we were playing that way in our PvP. Because I was doing it a lot.
Well, you were invisible. I couldn't see. Yeah, and that was the only when you were hiding. That was the whole other thing. Yeah, you were doing that because you were turning invisible, or not hide. You were hiding with your cloak as a bonus action.
Yes.
And then if I couldn't see you, I couldn't attack you, and then you were just coming out of it and hitting me.
But was
So sneak attack is a rogue thing in general.
Yes.
Like it's not. It doesn't transcend to any other role.
No. I don't
Um,
kind of remember how you were doing that when we were doing that. I do remember I could make attack against you at disadvantage to try to hit you. Or I could do a perception check to try to hit you, which was both garbage.
I'll look it up later. For now, I'll just take the miss.
Yeah, I'd have to look it up and see if there's a specific rule for that. There's not one.
That
in
was
here.
a
It's
nat.
just a rogue thing. Yeah.
A nat 1. How close am I to Trace?
Okay, if I'm like at the creature's feet, how far are you?
I would be like 30 feet away from it because I think it moved towards me a little bit.
Pretty sure it's 60 feet, but I want to double check that. Within 30 feet.
Okay.
Okay. Are you
I
within
missed
30
again
feet?
though. No, I don't. I mean,
Yeah.
it's up to Randy. How close would I have been to
Yeah.
Yamal?
you have to have the sneak attack ability for this shit. What? Okay. What? Hold on. I was still reading. There's nothing that would give you advantage as a or as a ranger for hitting your target while stealth.
Okay.
Unless you have some kind of item or spell or something. But
I don't remember why we
anyway,
did it last time then. Maybe
Oh,
just a misread. But how close am I to Yamal and, well, I guess the rest, everyone
you
else?
ran past Yamal, and then Yamal ran to the giant.
Okay, probably
So
more than 30 feet away then.
probably 50 feet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Maybe 50?
I just missed. I missed. I'm a missing bitch. Hold on, let me bonus actions. God. Oh shit, I got spells, that's right. I never get to use those. Oh, I can't do that because that'll hurt you guys. Son of a bitch. I'm gonna pop another potion. Three, 4. Love it better. 8. I'll put Expeditious Retreat on myself, I guess.
Okay.
That's my turn.
All right. That brings us to this guy who is not too happy about the unicorn. So he's going to swing and probably kill the unicorn.
Oh.
We gonna go flying?
Probably. I'm going to assume a 27 hits Ashara.
Yeah, I think she's got 12.
Right, well, she is going to take 11 points of piercing damage.
Is there any chance that she actually was outfitted with armor? Do we remember if she was?
Nope.
No? Damn it. I was like, if we can, but I guess we didn't do it. Okay. So you said 11 points of damage?
Yeah.
She can.
And then she's going to take an additional 8 points of fire damage for a total of 19.
Oh.
How's she looking?
48.
All right. He's going to swing at her again. That's a 29 to hit. Ooh, those are better rolls. That's 20 points of piercing damage. And another 5 points of fire damage.
Okay.
So he is using one arm to push Yamal back, and he uses his giant morning star to smack the side of Ashara. And before she can catch her footing again, he just hits her again with it.
Should I roll? Chase is riding her. Do I have to roll anything else?
No, you wanted to fuck that unicorn up.
Okay. Oh.
So when you are hit by the morning star, you see that this wound on Ashara, you see this weird fiery necrotic damage around the wound. It looks weird. It's not like regular necrotic damage where it's rotting. It's just kind of like this lingering effect on her.
By the way, she has a little magic resistance.
That would be for like spells and shit.
Okay.
Randy, I looked it up. I looked it
Magic
up
weapons.
myself. Son of a bitch.
Okay. What do you got?
I do get advantage. On successful
How?
check, you have the invisible condition. I'm looking on the D&D app right now.
Okay, but you're not invisible.
No, but when you on a successful check, you have the invisible condition. So, and then
you're right. Your cloak
so-
gives you the invisible condition with the hide. You're right.
um,
That's what it was.
so surprise. If you're invisible when you roll initiative, you have advantage on roll. Concealed, you're affected by an effect that requires a trying to steal. Attacks affected. Attack rolls against you have disadvantage, and your attack rolls have advantage. So I'm just saying that's what the rulebook
So your
says.
cloak gives you invisibility, and invisibility gives you advantage.
Yes.
If he succeeds on the check when he does the cloak. That's it. So he has to be able to pass the check. If he doesn't, they still see him. He doesn't get the advantage.
Okay.
That's what it was.
Okay.
And so his cloak specifically, he does the ability, throws the cloak over. Ah, I'm hiding. And then if he does the good check and passes it, he's good. If not, then he doesn't get his thing. It's a setup for next turn is what it is. Or setup for the first round of combat.
Okay. This thing's... So I need its passive perception, which I don't think it gives me. Its perception's really high. I don't remember how to get passive perception stats.
It's 8 plus their wisdom and then plus their proficiency if they're proficient in it, I believe.
Oh. Boy. Yeah, its passive perception would be 21.
Sheesh.
God damn.
So,
And I hid from that thing. I'm so cool.
yeah, when it's actively looking for you, it's one thing. But I don't know. It's weird that passive perception can sometimes be better than active perception. It's very bizarre.
I don't.
I feel like passive
Yeah,
should just be like the bottom or something. I don't know.
let's see here.
The lowest you can get. I guess when you're looking for something specific, then maybe you... Yeah, never mind. I
It'll be in
reasoned
the
myself
back.
out of it.
I mean,
Well, when you're
I've got the book out. I'm looking up passive perception right now and how you figure out passives.
yeah, like
Because
the
I
idea of
remember
like a
that
passive perception
sounds
is like if
that
something's
sounds
trying to sneak up on
crazy
you.
high for
It-
8 plus.
Yeah.
See under ability check. Okay, that is 175. Pull out the old tome. Check the records. Okay, so it's 10 plus all modifiers that normally would apply to the check.
Okay, so
For example, if a first level character has a wisdom of 15 and proficiency in perception, he or she has a passive wisdom score of 14.
it would be
So what is the plus to your perception?
6.
6. So you would have a 16% passive perception.
Well, it also has a +4 proficiency.
Isn't that added in to the creature's stat block?
I
Or
don't
is it
think so.
that way if this creature's stat block tells you you have a +6 to perception rolls,
Yeah.
that's what it would be. That would already
Okay.
add in your proficiency.
Okay, so then its passive is 16.
Yes. That goes for all stats, by the way. Any stat that you're trying to do. So if you want to do passive insight, passive strength, like what's just your general strength, it would be 10 plus that plus your proficiency if you're proficient in it.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know if it's adding the proficiency or not, but we'll just say it's not or that it is. So anyway,
Can I get my ice arrow back since I was able to use
Well,
advantage on
what's
it?
the wisdom stat? Like what's the actual number stat for the creature? Is it 20?
for its what wisdom?
What the actual wisdom stat? Yeah, what's the score?
14.
14. So then it would be getting a +2 as it is.
Yeah.
So the +4 is its proficiency. That's how you're getting a +6. Yes.
Gotcha. Okay.
So if this thing is more elite, you could add in a +2 to give it a +5 or whatever, or or +6 to its proficiency if you feel like it's more aged or more extra wisdomized, whatever you want to do for that.
Oh, we'll get
If
to his
their
bullshit soon.
proficiency is higher. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Here we go.
Anyway, that was its turn. Then that brings us to Chase.
All right. I'm going to start off by using Mass Healing Word. So that's
Oh,
a
you're
spell
gonna
I
heal
cast.
it? Sick.
No, I'm using it
Oh.
on the unicorn,
Uh-huh.
Gray, and oh my god, the dragon.
Do I have to
the
be
not the
within a
enemy.
certain range here?
60 feet. 60 feet, and I'm pretty sure you were 50,
Cool.
right?
Sure, I'll allow it.
Yeah, and healing word does not need line of sight. They just need to be within 60 feet of you, if I remember correctly. I don't think you need to see them for it,
I'm not hitting this time anyway, so.
unless it says. It's either that or it's
Uh,
mass cure wounds. One of the two is you don't need to see them.
you have to see them, or
Okay,
for this.
okay, so it's the other one. It's mass cure wounds. Then. My bad.
But it still works for him because if he
I'm
has
not
it-
hidden right now, so.
Yeah, if you see them and
Oh,
they're within
perfect.
range, you're good to go.
Hiya!
Ah, damn.
It's something.
To-
It's oh no, I can't see
Okay,
it.
so- Everybody gets 8 points of healing.
Hey,
Like if
how many
you think
people is
about
that
it,
though?
you know,
That's still like what,
3.
32 points, 24 points. It's still
Yeah, like
something.
you think about it overall, like it's yeah.
Hey, I've more
The
than
roll was
doubled.
the worst roll.
I've more than doubled my health since I was lit on fire.
Okay, so Ashara gets 8. Chase gets full up because turns out she was a little damaged. Okay, and then the other 2 get 8. Okay, and now I'm kind of just reading this. I'm more curious than anything, but she has a spell called Entangle. Do you guys know what that does? I've been looking for it,
It
and
will also entangle
Yeah.
anyone inside of it. So like,
Yeah, it's pretty good stuff.
but
So
you'll
you
is it
can
like-
pick an area radius, and whoever is in that radius has to make a DC check against it, including allies.
Yeah.
And if they get hit by it, their movement speed should be 0. They take some damage, and then they have to save each turn to get out of it, if I remember correctly. I just don't know the area size.
The area size is 20 feet. 20-foot square range.
and I'm pretty
Where
sure
are
like most of us are in that range, aren't we? So maybe that's not.
You're all in it, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. We've got multi-attack. I think she can heal herself though. Heal self costs 3 actions. So that means if she heals herself, I'm pretty sure she can't do anything else. I think.
So, you go to heal Ashara, and you see that this weird effect coming off of her wounds aren't letting them close or heal.
Okay, so it's
Same
not
goes-
actually.
Yep, same goes for Yamal.
Does it happen to me too?
Okay. I
You
to
have
use
not
the
been hit
check.
by the Morning Star.
Oh.
Okay. Ew. Gross. Okay, so only 2 of us healed. And it was kind of not really worth it. Gotcha. Great. Totally happy.
I'm
about
off in
that.
the distance, thumbs up, thanks.
So the question is if she heals herself, it's probably the same issue.
Huh?
But she can't heal herself. Oh my god. Should she attack or just get out of range for a bit?
Need like a cure some, because that just heals, right? Does that cure diseases or like magical effects or anything?
It doesn't specifically say that.
Oh, wait, oops. No, hold on. No, Yamal gets healed. It works on Yamal.
But it doesn't work on the unicorn. It works on
Doesn't
your
work on
ball.
the unicorn.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Interesting.
Well, gross.
Wait, you can't heal the unicorn?
It's the necrotic damage, I believe, is the issue.
Oh, okay, yep, yeah. No, that has. Wow, I wonder what that.
No, then we would double check what hers does, but it does say magically regains that health, but I don't know if that helps because that could just be, oh, you cast a spell, it's magical. Like, okay. All right. Because I'm not entirely sure here. Let's see. She's got only physical attacks too. How badly hurt does this thing look?
That's pretty
Is there a
fucked
way
up.
to- It's pretty fucked up. Pretty fucked up.
Yeah.
Oh. Pretty fucked up. Okay. I don't know. Oh, I don't know. Oh. Okay. You know what? Because I'm a kind of a pansy as a player. I'm gonna have Chase jump off. I'm gonna have Ashara take some distance.
All right. Attack of opportunity.
Oh fuck! Really? Oh
Yep.
my god. Because she has to. Oh my god. Well, and I don't. Whatever. Like this is probably better though, because if she gets hit like the same way,
A hit.
I don't know. That's probably worse. Okay, whatever. Let's
That's
go for it.
25 points of piercing damage.
No, she's dead then.
Ashara,
All
did
right.
Ashara
Really?
attack?
No.
In Ashara, does she have the disengage action?
You can, yeah, anything could take it as an action if you want to use your whole action to do that.
Well, that was the
And
thought,
then,
but.
It wasn't said.
What?
It wasn't said. You didn't
Wendy
say
doesn't
disengage.
know, Randy.
What
Damn
said
it, I
it was
killed the
like, I
unicorn.
used all of her move to do that. Like I assumed, but like I didn't know that there was like.
There's an action to disengage so that you don't provoke opportunity of attacks.
Okay.
yeah,
well,
Rose can do it as a bonus.
But you
action,
need
but
to. She
anyone
needs to
can do it as an
have.
action.
She needs to have that ability. It has to be on her sheet.
No, anything
Or
can
is that-
take their
is it
whole
anything?
action. It's a yeah. That
Oh,
you can
okay.
choose to do. Submit your whole action to do disengage.
Gotcha.
There's a few things you can do with your action. That's not the only thing. But yeah, but you just lose your whole turn. But then attacks against you
Yeah,
have disadvantage.
but she losing the like her losing the whole turn.
She can
is
still
what
move.
I don't care about because
Yeah.
well that was the thought is the disengage and then she runs the fuck away, right? And then we're good.
I mean, she could still get hit, but the attack would have for the reaction opportunity attack, but it would have disadvantage.
a disadvantage.
No, I think disengage is like they don't get that chance at all.
That is a rogue ability and a monk ability. Those
it. I
two
just-
classes have that where they can do a thing where they can get out of the opportunity attack.
I just
using
clicked.
it.
I
Anyone
clicked
else can
on
just-
disengage. It says if you take the disengage action, your movement doesn't provoke
Okay.
opportunity attacks for the rest of the current turn.
Okay, well then cool.
Yeah, rogues. It doesn't take their turn. It's just a bonus action for them.
Yeah, then monks
Okay,
can
so
burn
she-
a key point for it.
Yeah. So the fact that I didn't attack at all is kind of helping here, right?
Yes.
I guess the unicorn can live. This is bullshit. I'm gonna fucking hit it again while it was down.
No.
He said, "Guys, your NPC
She would've
list is
died.
too long.
She would have
They're
died.
killing off some
Yeah, she would have
characters."
died.
After I
was-
got hit
yeah.
that first time, I'm like, oh god, I gotta lock in. I got hit a little hard.
Yeah.
I know. I was over here just going, man. Hey, Kara, how are you doing? You want to tell me stories to your past? I'll trade you one of mine. While you guys are just over here slowing dying to this big thing, fighting each other.
Actually, like considering this, I'm trying to think about it. I'm like, would Chase just hop off, or maybe she should stay on? Like, is it okay to?
Well, you've
So
already
that she stays
done
on?
you've already done something, so you wouldn't have.
I've already done something.
You would have the opportunity of attack would have worked on you still. I think. I would assume.
I think. Okay. Okay. Well, either way, I guess I choose to hop off. That's okay. I think that.
Yeah,
Whatever. You're good with that? Okay.
sure.
But I think you might be flanking with
Yamal.
Yamal, so you get advantage in melee.
Yeah. I'm so itty bitty. Can't remember. My character has this ability to go between the legs of creatures to get on the opposite side really easily too. If I wanted to use that, like get behind them so you can't see me right away. I don't know if that matters,
They
but
still know
okay.
you're there, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, then I go for the attack.
Huh?
I'm
Wait, you
this one.
used masculine word, did you not?
Oh, was that last move or this move?
No, that was this move.
That was this move?
yeah.
Yep.
Never mind.
So you still have your bonus action, which is your hammer.
Yes, that's it. Okay. Sorry about that. I was like, was that this?
You
turn?
are
It's been so- Am I what?
you are flanking, I would assume. With Yamal.
Yeah, I would allow it. Yeah, so you can get advantage on your.
You can also re-roll that nat one. So just roll advantage, just roll fresh. Roll again, please.
Is it just make another roll anyways?
Yeah.
Yeah, just roll 2 more times. Or 1 more time now. See if you can crit.
Eh.
19.
19 will
Same.
hit, though. So you go ahead and roll damage.
Nice.
Oh.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you for the advice or whatever.
Bullshit.
I'm trying not to
figuring it out.
die here. That's all. I am trying not to die.
Oh, I don't want to kill her. The first fight she gets out, she's like, "Okay, I guess I'm leaving heaven." Bleh. Like, why? That's all I'm saying.
And she's back.
Okay.
She just fast traveled back.
Oh my fuck. Sorry. Okay, so that's the end of my turn. I got the 2 actions. Unicorn booked it. Good. Oh.
Alright, so that brings us to Yamal. And is she going to scratch it again? Okay, so you're going to do another scratchy. That's pretty good. And then she's gonna bite it, maybe. Yeah. Okay. So. Being distracted by getting smacked in the back of the head by Chase's hammer. Again, Yamal takes this opportunity, wraps one hand around its face, the other on the breastplate, pulling it down, and she just goes in for the neck. And you see her bite, and you hear the neck snap as she finishes biting down, ripping out a huge chunk of its throat. You see it try to scream, but only blood squirts out as it falls to the ground. Unmoving. The fire cooling and dying down.
Damn. Does anything happen to it after it dies? Does it float off? Does it have like a little demon soul that starts moving?
It's just laying there.
I'm gonna approach Yamal slowly.
Yeah.
She look
I'm gonna poke the dead body? Should I?
Chase, you should slowly back away from Yumon for a second.
Okay, Chase takes a few steps backwards.
Yumon? Still
She's
with
heavy
us?
breathing over top of this thing. Still has the blood and gore in her mouth.
Very well done. You can let's take a breath.
Persuasion. Allow an advantage.
Advantage, thanks. 23.
23. You see the eyes go from those predator-like slits. They kind of dilate a little bit to a little bit more of a friendly oval. She spits out the throat.
Bet that didn't taste too great.
She kind of just like shakes her head back and forth kind of awkwardly, like kind of like when you're a teenager and you're not 100% sure how to use your, body like anymore. Like you still can, it just feels weird. It's a lot more, it's kind of like that. You see her close her eyes. Takes a second and you see her starting to shrink. It definitely looks like she's fighting it. She's struggling a little bit to go back to her regular self, but eventually she does. She still has blood on her face. Let's not do that again.
It was worth the risk, I think.
Yeah.
That thing was dangerous. Appreciate it.
I would say any time, but let's not make another time.
I wouldn't like to either, yeah.
Chase, as you poke the body, give me a perception check.
Okay. Oh.
Okay.
I want to collect my arrows and search over it as well.
All right. I will also need a perception check from you.
21.
21. Chase, how are you poking this thing?
With my immovable rod.
Okay. So as you're poking it, Greg, you're looking over, and out of one of its wounds that Chase is kind of like poking around, you see this very raw, almost translucent flesh hand just reach out and start to grab at the immovable rod.
Lock it.
Ew.
Lock it.
It's locked.
Is this thing
You hear,
a portal to... Can I try to
You
peer
hear-
through that wound?
you peer in and you see like receded lips on this almost like boneless humanoid, like flesh colored thing. You see its beady little eyes staring at you.
Is it just that, or can I see like kind of anything else around it? Any space in there?
Yeah, you just see this weird fetus blob looking thing staring and hissing at you.
Does it look like a mini version of what we just fought?
No, it is. Imagine like if a human was like the lower half of it was melted into like a pink puddle and the upper half had no bones. Its flesh is just kind of like not attached to anything. It just kind of just barely, its only movement is like just muscles alone. There's no structure to it.
Is there any more of this kind of stuff around the rest of the body?
Perception.
Perception. 16?
You just see the one. And
Alright.
it looks like it wants to attack, but also stay inside of this corpse.
I don't know what the fuck that thing is, but it's good to see you, Chase, Shara. Makes sense that you guys made it to this realm.
Uh, great to see you too. Came with a monster.
I tracked Titus, I think, to it. Is that
Oh, like
is the do I still get tracking Titus? I'm not a wolf anymore. Do I sense Titus around this creature still, or is it a little more off in the distance?
Sense somehow.
I guess I want to try the same way I did before, just I guess I'm weaker.
Okay, so you're gonna try to sniff him. You're gonna smell him.
Yeah.
Little Titus sniff.
Yeah, give me a little sniff.
is he just snorting the air as a person right now?
Yeah. Perception.
Is that gonna work?
Ah, shit. 7.
It sure ain't.
What the heck are you doing?
That's how I track Titus to this guy. I don't think he's in a good place like we are.
Did you always track by sniffing things?
No, that's new. Or it temporary.
Okay, I see.
This oh shit. Ashar's wound, is she okay?
As you look, you can see that necrotic like remnants fade away.
Oh, it's fading?
The wound's still there, but
So
the thing covering the wound seems to go away.
if it's fading, let's test it out. Yeah.
Yeah, you can heal her for 12.
12. Okay, cool. I'm thinking before we go into something else, we should probably get 11, 12. We should probably get everybody kind of squared up.
Yeah, use those spells. Use them up.
I think we'll
Well,
be
I
alright.
have
Apart from this thing, I think we're relatively safe.
I suppose. I mean,
I'm gonna.
does it look like the thingies, like, you know how there was a hand reaching out? Does it look like anything is like trying to crawl out, or is it just
Is it
like
still
beneath
grabbing? Yeah.
me or something?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's definitely still in there. It's not grabbing.
I'm gonna try to. Can you speak? Try to talk to it.
Is
It looks
still
at you just
holding
go,
my rock? Oh.
Does anybody speak?
Um. I'm looking at Ashara going like, does she know, like, because she's got speaks in the mind kind of ability. I don't think that works though.
I mean,
I definitely
good
don't
night.
have.
Did it just make a sound, or was that a word?
This is gurgly.
It's just
Like a
gurgly.
gurgly hiss.
Telepathy. Yeah, she got telepathy of 60 feet. That's the best thing I got here. Does Yamal know multiple languages? Does she look like she knows?
She's not trying to communicate with it. But she's pretty smart.
Is she still a big ass dragon right now?
Nope. No.
Okay, she's sure. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna look up at Yamal and be like, can you tell what that's saying, or is it just garbage?
I don't think those are words.
Okay, I look back at Ashara. Is it just saying garbage?
It's not really saying anything.
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna just. Mala is. Can I just gonna speak his name, see if he appears or something?
Yeah. Some time goes by and nothing happens.
Should we pull it out? Is it?
What are we pulling out?
The thing, the creature that's inside? Is it?
You wanna? Well, this giving me like those feelings, like you know that thing that was in your bag that just like came out in the middle of the night and started
This one.
What if it's like that?
This one doesn't. This one just seems scared as much as it is. It's gross. I tracked Titus to this thing. It might be important.
Okay. If we're gonna pull it out, I guess we can be prepared to have to fight it. Is there any way to like, cause its arms are like sticking out or something? Could we like try and bind it before we pull this thing out? Something like that.
I think if we both just try, it doesn't seem very strong.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm ready if you are. We'll pull this thing out of this other thing.
Okay. Uh As you reach in there, you feel its gross, wet hands just kind of wrap around your arm, and it starts to bite at your at whatever it can get its mouth around, and it's like it has teeth, but it's just like fetus teeth, like a baby just getting its teeth, like they're just kind of breaking through the gums.
Right. I'm gonna feel a little sorry. Just be gentle trying to pull it.
Yeah, you pull it. It's just like.
Is it attached to this thing or is it just inside?
No, it's just inside.
Okay.
Are we pulling it out of the way?
I just want to pull it out and see if there's anything else in there. I don't know.
You pull it out. It's really easy to do. This thing is child sized. You don't see anything in there other than like gore.
Oh, that's what we can name him. We can name him Gore.
It's like trying to scratch at your face.
I'm gonna poke it with my rod.
He's kind of like one of those ugly dogs. Like, it's still cute a little bit, but really hideous.
Does this thing appear like maybe a miniature version of this giant? Like, does
No.
it look like? No.
No, it is just a mass of pink flesh. Looks nothing like the giant.
Okay, so if I did like a history check, it wouldn't say like, oh, this is like a phoenix born from the ashes kind of thing. It's not like that.
Probably not.
Can I do a history check in general for?
Sure, with disadvantage and roll a 30.
Oh boy.
You might want to. You'd be
I'm gonna
probably
roll
better off
anyways,
with
there's nothing
religion. Oh,
Isn't that disadvantage? There we go. Okay.
that one.
Yeah,
Well-
you don't know
Reroll.
what you don't know what the fuck any of this shit is.
Yeah. Okay. Well, history. What did you say? The
Can
other one was religion. Yeah, I don't think it would have improved the.
Can I give it one of my old rations?
You can.
Yeah, I want to give it one of my old rations.
Okay. It kind of like bites at it a little bit and spits it out immediately. Starts trying to go for your skin again.
I'll cut off the flesh of the monster and give it.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
does
what
it as you like push the flesh into its mouth. It doesn't really seem to try to chew it. It just kind of sits in its mouth as it still lashes. You just.
Okay. What about this? I'm gonna pick some grass, and this is still like a living thing. Like it's not dead yet. That's kind of the way grass is, right? If I pick some grass, will it try to eat that just because it's alive?
I think
Is
it
that
likes. I think it likes something with a soul, maybe.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
grass is now just kind of sticking to its wet face
Oh.
as it still just claws.
Was there anything else in that hole once we pulled it out?
No.
Okay.
Hmm.
Is this thing
Okay, so
considered a
Titus-
humanoid?
Yeah, like
No.
Titus was.
No. Okay. The fuck?
Okay, hang on. How did you track Titus again? How did you do that?
I sniffed him out, more or less. His scent. There was a. His scent was intertwined with this rot. This stench.
Does the goober monster smell like Titus?
Does the goober monster smell like Titus, Rady?
Perception check, I guess.
Titus, is that you? Oh God. 12.
It does not smell like Titus. As you hold it, pull it close to your face to give it a sniff, it starts to like try to numb on your ear.
Titus, stop. Not right now.
Okay, what if? Oh my god. What if? Can we? Can I take my movable rod and see if I can open its mouth? You know, maybe it's got like a mini portal in its mouth, like the whale did. Like I
That's
don't
what
know
I
what I'm
was
looking
thinking
for,
with the
but...
big body, but there was nothing in there.
Do we look in the big body's mouth?
Oh
We already did
shit!
that.
Can I look in the mouth?
It's covered in blood, full of blood from getting its throat ripped out.
Oh shit! Do we have to look in Yamal's mouth? Everybody, open their mouth. No, I'm kidding.
Yamal does not open her mouth.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Ashara does though. Ashara opens her mouth.
That was a joke. I didn't say it.
Aw, that's adorable.
Wait,
What if-
does Ashara, do you know how to get to hell? Do you know what? How
With
to,
their current means, no. That thing is of hell.
I assumed. Should we just follow its tracks then, maybe, and see where it came from?
Or just kill it. Be done with it.
This little guy? Oh, he's not hurting anyone.
Sometimes I think we... Well, what the heck are we gonna do with that anyways? It's... I don't think we need it.
I don't think so either, but
Like, look, if you want it taken care of,
I don't want to take care of it. I just, if it's not hurting me, I don't want to hurt it.
I don't know if there's a lack of trying though.
Yeah.
As it's trying to like reach your eye.
I feel sorry for it.
I don't. I mean, like, what are the chances this thing is useful?
What
Like,
if
maybe...
maybe this thing can, like, something of hell needs to let us in, you know? Maybe this thing can open some sort of gate. At the very least.
Although, like, we could probably like tie it up. Like, it doesn't seem
It'll follow us,
strong
maybe.
now.
Can it walk?
Well, but
It has a puddle for legs.
Oh.
gross. But like, you know, like it doesn't seem very strong now. But what if this is something that gains power over time and then it like fucking...
I mean, we took out
bites us
its
in the back.
mom. He says cautiously.
Didn't this like come out of a random limb?
It was just in his torso.
It was in the torso?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
This thing could have been the meal of the big thing.
Oh, maybe. Yeah, I'll feel better about that than anything else. Well, okay. Either way. Okay. Let's say this was a... Maybe we do follow the tracks of the big thing, because I imagine it's gonna leave pretty obvious tracks, right? Maybe we do follow those tracks. Maybe we keep the weird thing, just in case. Maybe we just strap it down to a hunk of wood and drag it far behind us.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
It's like pulling on your hair a little bit.
You said it was small, like a child, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it's just sitting there trying to climb.
Hmm.
Okay. Well, I don't know, if it starts getting bigger randomly, I might just shoot it though. Just a little bolt to the face.
Let's we can drag it along with us, and then let's follow this trail. If everyone's okay with that.
Yeah, it sounds good to me. I think you volunteered to drag it.
I need to track.
Ah, fine, fine. Okay, so I'm gonna look around me. I'm gonna see if I can find some rope and a chunk of wood that I can like put this thing on, tie it to the wood, and drag it behind. I'm not. I'm not making Ashara drag this thing. This is. I don't know. This seems weird. I'm just gonna walk with it. Okay. Uh, sounds good to you.
Yeah,
Can I find
just
it?
drag it. I don't think it cares.
Ugh,
Yeah, easy enough to find what you want.
cool. Okay. I guess we go.
All right. Survival for Gray for tracking the pathing of this thing.
With advantage, because I'm in.
Yeah. Whatever.
Just like... Oh wait, was it advantage or was it just a proficiency double? Fuck.
Yeah, I don't know.
I never remember. Either way, I rolled
You
high.
get advantage in your you get advantage in your terrain. Your favored terrain.
Proficiency
it's
bonus
really
is
easy to
doubled
track.
for proficiency skills you make. It's yeah, it's just proficiency bonus.
Okay. It's easy enough to follow the burning footsteps of this thing. You're going through the forest. And it doesn't take too long. About 10-15 minutes. And you see this stone arch that looks like it was burnt on the inside of the arch at one point in time. You see a very altar-like stone sitting in front of it.
An altar-like stone. I'm guessing it has text on it.
Has what? No, there's no text on
Text.
it. It is just blank.
Oh.
But
do we
you
put the
do
creature on it?
you see
Sorry.
bits of like charring and little bits of blood.
I think it may be safe to assume that this is where these things came from.
Okay, so it's just an altar. There's no like portal.
Is it open?
No, there's nothing in the arch, or there's no portal-like thing around that you see.
Can I try to just grab a stick and put it like in the arch, through the arch?
It just goes to the other side.
Okay.
What if we? Here, I'm gonna put the squishy guy. Put the squishy guy on top of it. The stone thingy.
Okay. He's just up
Does
there.
that do anything? Okay.
What if this arch activates when something of its realm is near it? We should...
Okay.
Before we do that, though, Ashara, you've done a lot for us. I think you should stay here. I don't want you to go through all the things you have. This is even worse.
I'm with Chase. Where Chase goes, I go.
Are you sure you want her to suffer through all this as well, Chase?
I'm not sure now. Like I did give Ashara a choice, but I mean like now we've gone a little combat. We are right in front of probably one of the most dangerous places, and
If anything,
I
you
don't
could
I
stay
don't know
here
now.
too. Even you, Yamal.
I have to find my dad.
I understand. I think I'm the reason our friends are not here with us.
Uh, Well, yeah, I guess you know, Ashara, you've got like a another chance to say nope, or to come with. I want to leave it up to you. Uh,
This isn't my home.
Fair.
Closer to home than whatever we might find through this thing.
Well, if I don't go, then I might not have a home. So,
Fair enough.
Okay, so can we drag Squishy up
Yeah,
to
let's
the?
try to figure this out. I want to let's all kind of link up maybe in case it tries to pull this thing through.
Sure. Do you want me to put the immovable rod and then like hold on to that, or what?
I don't want this thing to get pulled in and then the rest of us are just stuck over here on this side. If it's some this is just a guess that it could be a key. I have no idea how this works.
Okay. Okay. Well, okay. We're gonna link up to the critter, the squishy, and then we tie, because I already had that rope tied to him, and he's like, yeah. So what if we tie that rope to the rod, and then we've kind of got a backup in case if it just gets sucked in. Sounds good.
How does the rod?
sure.
I mean, we want to go through.
Well, my thought was is that I would like pull it close or whatever, close to the situation, and then like I would just deactivate it and then pull it through. No?
I guess, yeah. Sure. Alright, let's try this.
It's gonna tell us nothing happens.
Probably.
Yeah, you hold the thing at the door and nothing happens.
Right. Is there anything like... Do we need to, like, sacrifice something? Does it look like there's been sacrificial things going on here to open it?
Yeah, didn't he say it was blood?
I don't know. Can I get a
He said it was
perception or
blood.
investigation or...
You
hold
can.
on. What's my... Where?
Okay. He does perception investigation.
I'm doing perception.
Maybe I give him a.
I'm just looking around.
Get him.
Looking for signs of, like, sacrifice or something.
Okay.
Sure. Yeah, you can have advantage with Chase helping you.
Oh, sick. 14.
14. Yeah, you see that blank altar that's got a little charring and blood on it. That's don't really see anything else. You see that there's charring on the archway itself.
By the way, is this archway big enough for that giant creature to have come through it?
It would have had a duck probably, but I mean it could fit. It's definitely wide enough.
Oh. He crawl through it like a dog door, you
No, I mean it's not that small.
know? Okay. Let's see. If I look at this pedestal, I'm gonna lightly feel around. Are there any like buttons or switches or?
Investigation.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay. The altar looks smooth, but when you're feeling it and touching it, you can feel just the slightest little grooves. And you're tracing the grooves, and it feels like they're making some kind of sigil. It's very light.
Okay, hang on. I'm going to dig through Ashara's saddlebags and find a piece of paper. Maybe like a.
Yeah, I should say this
Pencil?
altar's big enough where you could put a person on, not like a big person, but a person.
What about a wet, sloppy creature person thing?
I
That thing
did
would
put him on
fit.
top.
Yeah. He fits.
I'm beginning to think
If he
this
fits,
might
he
be
sits.
a sacrifice type thing.
Does squishy even count? I don't know. Like
Well,
I mean, like I probably would have just killed it.
yeah.
So I guess that's up to you.
Feels kind of wrong now that we've. But yeah, no,
You
I
named
think
him. You named him.
Titus Jr.
No! Stop! Okay. um,
Do we want to try that? I want to get kind of recognition from everyone in the group.
Ashara looks like she's like, yeah, kill it. I don't know what's going on.
Shara's like, yes, please. um. Okay. You know what? Everybody look away. I'll just smash it in the head with a hammer. It's okay. I got this. I think I got this.
I'm gonna lift little Titus Jr. up on there, just like right in the armpits, and just just sit him down.
Are we really sticking with Titus Jr.? This is what we're doing? All right.
If this
I think
works,
his-
thank you for your sacrifice. And I'm gonna lay him down.
Okay.
It reaches his hands up in the air like pick me up, but it's going and it's like
This is the-
slashing.
This is some dark foreshadowing. I'm seeing it now.
Oh my god. No! Oh, but we're okay, whatever. I think we've kind of agreed on. Alright, here we go. Let's try and swing at this.
Jesus.
Okay.
It's still though, I should have advantage.
If it's, it's prone technically, right? Do you get?
That does hit.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll damage. Chase, you bring your hammer down right on its face, and it just like squishes. Like you don't. There's no bones to really break. And you pull your hammer back, and its skin is kind of like pulls with the hammer as you pull it back. And it's still there going. There's kind of blood coming from its face.
Well, this thing's definitely seems undead, so.
Is anything happening here?
It's still alive, so.
Is the blood like running through the grooves of these markings? Is it like an indentation, or is it sticking out? What Chase felt.
Perception. It's indented.
Okay, so it's like a gotcha. Perception to see if its blood is running through the grooves. 18.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the blood's not flowing quite. It's not flowing enough to get most of the whatever's there to fill. But you can definitely see like it is flowing into these grooves. But you also notice like where the blood hits the stone, it kind of it has that surface tension of water and then it flows into the groove. Like it's not staining anywhere. All the blood is being drawn to the grooves.
I think this is doing something. I'm gonna make some cuts on, like, the wrists, the important parts, the gusher points.
That is the important part to cut.
Okay. This thing didn't have much life left in it. So, as you slit its wrists to bleed it out, very ritual-esque, yeah.
Smash its skull with a hammer and slit its wrist. Yeah.
Hell yeah. The clawing in the air starts to slow as it just
Should I keep on smashing it?
Nope,
We
no, I
gotta
think
make it
we're all
die
right.
faster.
We don't need it to splatter.
as you
We-
hear its you hear its last little guttural hiss leave as its arms go limp onto the altar. The blood starts to go into this spiral. And then in that spiral, it starts to like almost looking like lightning going outwards towards the edges of the altar. You all hear just a low, deep hum start to come from the archway.
Now
And
might
then it
be
gets really, really cold.
the time for the healing, Chase.
Oh, now you want it? Okay. Sure.
This
There's
place, I
16
can only imagine, is gonna be that creature tenfold.
Oh, the big boy. Okay. I'm trying to think if how much damage do you got?
I'm at like half health almost.
Oh, you're at half, and then I'm checking Yamal, and I think I know Ashara's already, so
Yamal's doing okay. She's not great, but
okay. You're at half. Okay, so here's a cure wounds. Gray can take that.
Thanks.
I think half is like 30.
I'm okay.
Uh,
I'm okay now. I'm looking good. A little bit of blood, but I'm alright. Some scrapes.
okay, I'm gonna use. Oh. I'm gonna use one more on Ashara. Oh my god.
you gotta be low on spells at this point.
Sort of. Okay, so
Hell
that
yeah.
what was that roll again? So that was 8. So she heals for 8 points of that.
Yep.
Eh, boy. Well, okay. I mean, she probably won't die in one hit. Okay. And Yamal looks kind of okay. I guess
Yeah,
we're
she's
ready.
alright.
Yeah. I'm gonna save the spells, I guess, just in case, because, yeah, there's... there's a few missing, we'll say.
You guys
Okay, so if we go through this...
you
If we go
ready?
through this portal, can I cast light on my rod. I'm gonna cast my light on my rod and then go through with you.
Is it dark?
I'd assume
It
it's dark.
is. It is cold. It is. You see a black void, and everything around you is just icy cold.
Is that light? Is that a cantrip or a spell?
That is a cantrip.
Okay.
That's why I didn't.
Let's
Quite-
wait until we're on the other side. I don't want to draw too much attention if we can help it.
Okay, fair enough.
Right.
Ray's gonna take a
And
deep breath
you-
and go in first.
All right. As you all step through, we're gonna go to somebody else.
Hell yeah, I need a pee.
Actually, let's do a pee break.
I need a pee.
Yay!
Well, I'm pretty sure E would be next in line.
Yeah.
And then Briar if she shows up at all.
I think she says she's not coming.
Okay. Well, pee break. So when we left off, we had the scratches at the door. Some whispers. I don't know, and I'm just kind of chilling. I don't really know what to do here. Well, you said I finished the backup book. I'm looking at my little partner in crime here. Let me get my page open. Can I get this open? No, I would have to do this. Do it this way. I can at least get my notes open this way. Spellbook. What is? Oh man. So as we're sitting here, and I'm trying not to look at through the window of Tibbs just hanging there, lifeless, packed in the snow. I'm gonna look at Kira and I'm gonna go. So, got any stories to pass the time? Anything from home?
Not much. Just hunting vampires.
Tell me about that. How'd you start? You don't have to
I
tell me, the start, but who's your mentor? How'd you find them?
I was my own mentor for actually hunting. My family is well off. So roll perception or not perception, persuasion.
Okay. I'll have to open the app for that. Let's see here. The app looks so different. Oh my gosh. Okay, abilities and saving throws. How do I do persuasion? Skills? Yes, here we go. It's in skills. I think 21.
Okay. My family was we're special. We have a talent for sticking to shadows, learning secrets, and so we start our training young. And then one of those things took my parents from me. And I ran. And then I did what my family always does best. I stalked them. I learned what they are, where they come from, how to get rid of them.
Hmm.
And I'll keep
Hmm.
hunting and hunting and hunting until I can find the one that took my family from me. And that's pretty much it.
So you've just been wandering? How'd you end up in Dunderland?
There's a there was a big nest deep in the Under Onyx that I tracked. And I kind of stumbled into the hunters. I didn't take much with me when I ran, and my family's name doesn't pull as much weight as it does or did back then. So it was a spot to kind of gather myself, gather coin for going out investigating. It, at first they were just a means to an end. But then I kind of just started using it as a home. I never stopped looking, but instead of just going forward, I would always go back.
Hmm.
So, do we just die here? Can we even die here? It's been months, and I don't think we've slept or really ate or drank. It's like this place just doesn't want us to die.
Huh. I've thought about that. There's a lot we don't know about this place. But what I do know is that out there, there's not much we can do. So for now, I wait, plan, make options, and have faith that someone in this little family that we've built finds us.
And if they don't,
Then I take a big risk to get out of here.
Titus, it's been, I don't know.
The problem with that is time is different across the plains. We have no idea how long it's been for them. It could have been just a couple hours for them. It could be years for us before they come to save us. And it could just be a week for them.
What if it's been, that's, if it's
That
only
if
been
it's,
hours for them, how long is it going to take for them to start? We could be here for a millennia.
I know. Briar gave me her way out, but it's a last resort. If it fails, that's it. We're stuck here. I don't have a way out. And I've been very reluctant to finish it, because if I fail at finishing it, we're stuck.
Well, what do you need to finish it?
Chance. Chance that I wrote it down correctly, that I get the incantations right. It's such a higher level than where I'm at right now. And then chance that after I did it, that I cast it right.
You hear a knocking on the door.
And then to finish that, after casting it, it has to succeed. And I've tried casting spells. Something here has not letting me. So I haven't taken that risk, because if I fail and I can't even cast it, then it was for nothing anyway.
You hear another knock on the door. No words, just knocking. Just light knocking to see if somebody's home.
Oh. Oh. I will cast message to Gray.
Yeah.
Gray, are you here?
The knocking turns into clawing as you feel your spell.
Okay, yep. Exactly. What's a few more months? I have to have faith in Gray at this point. I know what's out there, and I know I can't compete.
You look out the window and see a frozen Tibbs still outside the window, pawing in, trying to paw into the window.
Oh.
Putting a lot of faith in here, me buddy. God damn. I'm not feeling the pressure at all.
You hear the scratching at the door gets more intense, and you hear a sound that you've heard before of an arrow hitting wood. And then another arrow. And another arrow, and the scratching stops.
You're a sick fuck.
Weird, 3 arrows are missing from my inventory.
Oh, fuck you too.
You hear in your mind, Titus. Titus, can you hear me? The sound of Ashara.
Please don't be fake. And I say it mentally, I don't say it out loud, but I respond that way.
You hear, we found him. Titus, we're close, but we don't see you.
I will cast message to Ashara. Keep going. You're getting closer.
Your spell is waved off.
Oh.
Titus, what's going on? Are they here?
There is a cabin under the snow, but there's something outside the door. It's been playing tricks. I cannot go outside. You must find me.
You hear Ashara come back. We don't see any huts or monsters.
They're under the snow. And so am I.
Time passes. Titus, we have to send a sign or something.
I'm sorry. I can't go outside. If I do, there is no telling what will drag me under. Any spell I cast is stopped. Something lurks in the snow.
You
I
hear
am
this.
going. Oh, go ahead.
You hear the sound of shoveling.
Oh man, it's getting deeper. I am going to. What can I do here? Let me look at something. Oh man, I'm not stressed out. You're stressed out. There's nothing I
Always.
could do there. You're not fucking losing my mind. Okay. There is a fire and there is a chimney. I'm going to attempt to cast Firebolt out the chimney.
Your spell does go off. But you do see that the chimney is blocked by snow. It hits the snow blocking the chimney.
I'm just gonna keep going. It's a cantrip. I get 2 every 6 seconds. I'm just gonna keep going.
All right,
End
you
of the
keep
and going and going and going and going until I see him launch into the sky.
it takes some time, but eventually you do see a firebolt break through.
When I see it break through, I'm going to start preparing for anything to come through the chimney.
Okay. You hear a knock at the door.
Firebolt out the chimney. And I will
Okay.
do that every 30 seconds. A firebolt out the chimney.
Pippin. Oh my god. Pippin, what have you opened?
Ashara? What does that mean? I don't
Yeah.
understand. Who's Pippin?
Pippin, get off my laptop. Pippin.
Is this a new pet that
Oh my god.
Chase has? Who is this? Can you describe them to me? They sound
Oh,
adorable.
a fucking menace criminal felon. Stop it.
It sounds like they fit right in our group. I bet Biffers would love him.
Gray, can you check your Discord?
Oh God!
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh
Good
boy.
luck. Good luck, my compass.
Titus, the door's locked. Can you let us in? I think one of my arrows is stuck. I saw the firebolt.
Titus is just staring at the door, just breathing heavy, contemplating what everything means.
I think this arrow's really stuck. I think it's jammed it.
Oh, all right. I'm going to turn to Kiara. Kiara, do you hear anything at the door?
Yeah.
Well, what do you want to do?
I don't know.
Well,
Do we know it's
yeah,
him?
there's not a guarantee. There's only so many of those we can make here. I will cast message again to Ashara. Is it you?
It
You guys
is
there?
wiped away.
Spells don't connect. Anything we can do, it could use against us. The door's not that strong. You'll have to break it down.
It's
And I will prepare for whatever comes through the door.
the arrow's jammed. It's frozen.
You can pick it. If it's frozen, I can warm it up. It was unlocked for me. And I didn't lock it.
When you say
Like,
you didn't lock it,
Oh.
uh-huh. And
there's
I'm ready.
silence for a long time. And the door handle slowly starts to turn.
Here we go.
You see that the door slowly gets pushed open.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
And all you
It
see
might-
is a wall of snow. No hole. No former stairway back to the surface of the snow. No gray. Just nothing.
Mhm,
But that blinding white light of snow.
mhm.
Titus, I don't know what's happening. Is it in?
I couldn't tell you. Um,
Did you
I'm
invite it
going.
in, Titus?
I didn't invite it in. I just said it wasn't locked. I didn't say
Is-
come in. I was very clear about it. but I walked in. So there's a reason it can't cross over. I'm not inviting it in. If it was gray, he would walk in. Let's stay together.
What do you do? The door is open to a wall of snow.
Mm-hmm. How far is it from me?
The room's not very big, so
'Cause
just a couple of
I would have
steps.
been. I was at the fireplace.
I would
So
say maybe like 10 steps away.
okay. Does the door open to me or away?
To you.
Now I'm going to use my staff to kind of just try to pop it back closed. Just kind of push it out. That should be 10 feet, 5 feet reach, 10 foot of the staff. Just kind of, if I got to take a step forward and then kind of step back.
The door latches shut again. You're just still in silence.
Hyun, thank you for the lessons you've taught me. To give me the gift of sight and wisdom and insight to see through the deceptions, to remember what is true in this world, built on lies and dreams. Guide me through this last piece.
Days go by. The chimney is swept over by snow again. Your magical fire's still burning.
I would say, and every time, like every like 6 hours, he would shoot out a few fire, like melted enough to melt off the
Okay.
snow, shoot out a few, and then quit for a bit, and try to do that every 6 hours. Just
On
to
one
keep
of
the snow
your
clear a bit. Oh boy.
on the one of the it's hard to keep track of days. There's no sun
Yeah,
or anything.
absolutely. No. Titus is used to being underground and not ever seeing the sun. That's how he was raised. Well,
Yeah.
he does not have a keen mind. So, to the degree of he is used to relying on things to keep track of time, it's been a long time without anything else. No clocks, no nothing to keep track. He does his best.
One of the times you clear out the chimney, you hear a heavenly voice.
Oh, gosh.
And it's not words that you can quite understand.
I do speak celestial
It's like
and
they're
infernal.
being muffled,
Okay.
like they're struggling. And then a paper floats down through the chimney, lands in front of the fireplace.
I mean, if I see it because I'm opening, I would try to catch it before it falls in the fire. But yeah,
Yeah.
with my rope, not my hand.
It is one of the pages that Ayun tried to speak to you with before, where she was pulling words from the pages to help guide you.
Oh, fucking a half. Okay.
And on the back of the page, it says, "I'm trying to help you." Another one comes down. This paper entirely blank. She says, "There's so many. They're negating my presence. Get away from them or eliminate them, and I can help."
What? Okay, I'm gonna ritually cast Identify on the first one. Does it go off?
The spell does go off. It seems like it's any communication spells like are inherently just wiped away, but
Okay.
some of it depends. It's like whatever your intention is will sometimes
hmm
be wiped away.
Okay, so I remember putting a page in the statue in the Snake City and it disappearing. Is this that page? Casting identifying on it. I'm trying to make sure there's no magics that have affected it. If there are any spells that have affected it, I would know what they are. And I'm trying to identify to make sure that this is my handwriting, spending the 11 minutes to check all over this page and investigating it at the same time.
Here's the thing. It is and it isn't. The words are the same. But on the page there's words on the back. On the one you left. On this one they're not there.
Well, because you said two came down. So the first one is what I
Yep.
started with.
Yep.
So,
So
so you said,
that first one, the page that words were shown to you were there. But on the back side of the page, it was completely
yes.
blank. Like it's not ripped out of a book. And the second paper that came down was just a regular blank piece of paper with handwritten or with writing on it.
Okay. But there is no doubt that the first one was mine, the one that got taken, is what you're telling me.
It was not because there's no writing on both sides.
Because there's no writing on both sides. Okay, so it is just a copy, or
It is
what I
just a copy of a memory.
oh, exactly, exactly.
It's
Okay,
really close. The parts that you would want to remember are there. The parts that
yeah,
do-
exactly.
yep.
Oh, fuck it, fuck, fuck, fuck. I cast them both in the fire.
As you cast them,
Um,
you hear
okay.
outside the walls, "Take her eye." I will guide you.
I will turn to Kiara and ask her, "What spells do you have?"
Um, Mostly just the ones my family inherits.
Which are?
I can turn invisible and see intentions.
That's it.
Pretty much. I'm more weapon oriented. What do they mean, take my eye?
You heard that too.
Yeah. You're not a follower of him, are you?
No, no, I follow you. I've been tempted, though. More than once. He always chases at her tail. When we were in the city, and the queen looked at me, she saw many
You
strings
see,
attached.
you see her mark flare up as you start talking.
She saw many strings attached to me. And in my time with the group, well, our first encounter, the very first night, I watched them almost be torn away from me right in front of my eyes. They greeted me with open arms, which is not something I was accustomed to outside of home. And then I watched them reach through the floor and try to take one of our members. And it's never stopped. The same day, another one was taken from us. I cast everything I had. And I literally watched her drag away, ripped from the very arcane powers I trained so hard to protect people with, and I lost another. I broke a little. Broke a lot. And it never stopped. Everything. We ended up having to leave the city. We lost everything there. And then it was just another catastrophe after catastrophe. And I looked at any option I thought I could find. If it meant I could just save a few more lives. But I never took. I always weighed everything. And I made mistakes along the way trying to do that. Probably why I'm here. The road to hell is paved with good intentions, after all. I don't mind that I'm here. I would do anything to save as many as I could, no matter what it meant for me. I'll never regret that. And many have been tempted and pulled to try to tempt and push me in directions because I have that desire. But no, I am not his follower.
I I understand. I get it. I I've been tempted to take the curse myself. To hunt forever. Have their power to kill them. All the entities that can make those monsters. They try to coax me in all the time.
I was raised on the law that magic is not evil, it is how it is used. There is no morality to magic, it is how it is used. Even Hemocraft is studied, but we do not trade the living for the blood. It's very rare to be able to do because it takes someone dying or in the process and ready to gift their organs as they pass on so that we could save who we could and study what we can. Everything was used. There were rights to everything, and the dead were used and respected. It was an honor to be some of them, to be able to walk the halls and work the city for centuries. Humans only live so long. There's so many transmutation spells. If I could change myself permanently to something that lives longer, like an elf, I would be very tempted. But at the same time, we learn that this dream doesn't have that long, does it? So I guess it wouldn't matter much.
It looks like walking that fine line, you found yourself on the wrong side of it. We ended up here, huh?
Well, it was 50-50 the whole way. I don't know if I was really meant to be here, if I was sent here because of what I am. I don't know if you ever caught on to that. Um, my essence is tied to the dreamer.
You guys aren't the most secretive of bunch.
No, I never meant to be. Um, that was I kind of wanted to show that I'm not that, and part of that was through honesty. And usually everybody judges and suspects Magic Man first anyway.
I I know what it's like to be judged all the time. Being too rash, too ready to do what needs to be done. But somebody has to do it. Someone has to shoulder that burden.
Hmm. What would you do if this dream wasn't ending? If we weren't here right now? If the vampires were done and your mission is complete, what's the end for you?
If the vampires were done, I'd find the next thing to hunt. The next thing that tears families apart. Probably werewolves.
Hmm. So that's it? It's just the hunt for you?
I hunt the unnatural hurting. People just trying to live their lives. The reason I don't hunt them yet is they're they they're there's a lot of cases where they're not themselves in that form where they're cursed.
Yeah.
The vampires are different. A wolf still has his soul. The undead bloodsuckers, they have no soul left. So it'll be a new challenge. One I'm not ready yet.
Hmm. Well, if there's a soul, there's still a cure.
Yeah, I I'll find eventually some way to do it without having to drag a raging beast into town to some chapel.
Could always become a cleric.
She looks around her. I don't think the gods are willing to hear me out.
I don't think we're stuck here yet. They're still fighting each other and blinded by their own infighting. No one wants to die. Now that they know they can, they're just as scared as we are.
Have you thought about calling out to the chaotic one or the dreamer to get us out of here?
Hold on. Gotta switch apps. Oh, wrong page. What are we doing? I just want to hit the button. Thank you. Thank goodness. He flinches a bit when she says the dreamer, but shakes it off. Uh, I have, but they come at a price, and one I don't know if I'm willing to pay yet. I don't know what I'll lose if I submit to the one with water. There's no guarantee I would be safe to be around. What does that do? Every one of them lies a little bit, different ways, and they've all told stories about him in different ways that tell of grandeur and kings of old and respected, but where are their sunken kingdoms now? All of it lies in ruin. And then the chaos one. Well, we've seen him. And who if he was gonna find us, he would be here. He knows. Um he just takes a moment. Well, yeah, you were saying something. He just takes a moment and thinks to himself.
There's other ones that we could try to call out to.
Thought about that too. I don't know much about them though, and the risks that they come with.
What what if I try?
Which ones do you know before you try? Or know of, I should say. We were at the temple for quite a while.
Know of a few. I don't know them, but I learned a couple true names. What about of the mother? You think she would help?
She seems to believe in only strength.
No, 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 not that one. The snake lady.
Snake? Oh, I don't know what she could do for us here. She seemed to be pretty occupied with her city. She didn't really seem interested in making ties. I'm not saying you're not wrong. There's a chance, but at the same time, I don't know what she asks for. She was never really clear about that, even when we asked. It's very offering and gifting and all for the city, but what does that mean for me? What does that make me? Do I change? Would she even answer? She is the safest that we've met, though. You're not wrong.
I don't know what would be worse, being here or just being a little snake in the jungle.
uh, I do like my snakes. I always have. Oh,
It's weird knowing that we could have an easy out for this situation, but not knowing any of the costs.
is it an easy out? We don't know if some of them even have the strength to contend with the one that keeps us here. We might make a deal that they can't even fulfill on. And then if we just make it out, they consider it filled, and now we have to fulfill whatever contract they want. You have to be very careful when you put things in writing, but always make sure it's in writing. I tried to make a deal with Nero a couple of times, but he never would put out a piece of paper that he would write on. It's not his way, because then it binds him. Each one seems to make up their own rules. You have to be careful which game you play. There is
I,
one that affects my hometown, and I don't even know what he asks for.
I know of one in the sand.
I know that one too. We picked up some glass from him when we found the ship, and I picked up a spell. I've thought about calling that one out too, but I know not of what he asks. He just has a
He
kingdom.
has something to do with the arts.
Hmm.
Uh, some kind of sigil, but everybody makes the greatest paintings or stories or music or something along those lines. But I don't know what he takes. I don't know what he would do for us here.
Exactly. Ah,
You
always reach out
smell.
to the. Oop.
Go ahead.
Uh-oh. No, you first. You first.
You smell food coming from outside.
Oh, gross.
You haven't eaten in a long time. Like you've had your little
Okay.
rations, but you haven't had
Mm-hmm.
like an actual full cooked meal in who knows how long.
Mm-hmm. Oh, thank you. I didn't order. Oh no.
You're smelling venison and steak.
That's the first fail since I've been in this cabin. At the thought and the smells, he finally comes into contact in the thought and sense of his smell, like stomach. It finally looks inward, realizes his stomach is empty as he is like dry heaving, gagging, and trying to like throwing up, nauseated, realizing there's just nothing inside anymore. Looking at his hands and feeling gaunt, it's shaken. Uh, I I saved a couple rations at the very end. It's not making it anymore.
It's okay, Titus. Titus, it we don't really feel hunger here. Don't think about it.
Yeah,
Titus, you look at her and you see that she's super skinny too. Very gaunt, eyes sunken in.
uh, now, have I ever told you of home?
Why don't you sit down and tell me about it?
I didn't
And
talk about it much. Just kind of fall over, leaning back against the wall.
you hear people like cheering mugs, and you can hear people cutting meat, serving it, laughter. Ignore it, Titus. It's gonna be okay.
And just shakes his head as he's dazed and seeing double a little. He kind of focuses back in. Just kind of reaches out, puts a hand on her shoulder to ground himself a bit. I
You hear a voice from outside the door. Key, come on, before the food gets cold. She stops for a second. It's not real. It's not real.
It's 11:11. Make a wish. I wish I was out of here. If you say it out loud, it doesn't come true, so I'm stuck anyway. Um.
Yep.
Oh. Uh,
You hear your
uh,
mom, Titus. Titus, come on. The food's getting cold. Is that your girlfriend in there, Titus? She can come eat with us.
There's no place like home. I miss the smell of the ozone, the sound of the gears grinding. What I would do to wander the halls just one more time. My signet works as a key card. Everyone gets a different one, and they are made in many forms. You're granted access in different areas depending on what yours is enchanted to. There was almost nowhere I couldn't go. Most places I was supposed to be supervised, but if you know some of the ventings, you can get almost anywhere. If we make it out of this, I'll take you. That is, if my home city doesn't hunt me down itself and pull me out of this spell just to take me back and trial me for leaving.
Is that an option?
Um,
Can they find you?
I have unattuned to my necklace of anti-scry.
Okay.
We've been here long enough. I've taken off the ability to not be able to find me. It is the only way I could think of that they would be able to. I did it within like the first month. We've been here for a while now, so who knows if it was the first month or not, but I did it. They have their own guard that searches for people who leave the city. You're not supposed to leave without permission. Well, my mother did not have permission, and she left to do what she did to save the city, and I went after her to follow her.
Well, for a scry to work, they'd have to already be in the hells.
There
A
are
shot in the dark, but it's a chance.
there are ways to peer even through the planes, rituals and experiments. There are ways, even so much as a wish spell if it took that to find people. And if you have a piece of a person, you could teleport to them. So something of mine is a home. It would be really easy to find me if they raided my room. And I didn't exactly burn everything I left behind. So it's the first time I've unattuned since I've left home. I don't know what can come from me now.
And some time passes. You hear the wind every once in a while outside moving the snow.
I'm just going to be working on some scrolls of just magic missile, just making a few of them.
Then I think we can jump to somebody else.
Oh, man.
Unless we want to call it. Because I think
I am hungry.
the bird would be next, so.
Bird would be next.
Oh, and she had to go already, I think. Or
Yeah.
something. Yeah.
Did she
Yeah.
leave?
No, she's still in the call.
Yeah, she's still here. Burb.
Probably fell asleep.
Okay.
She's
But
she's
I
streaming.
also. There she is.
Oh wait, no, it's not.
No, but it is
Oh.
very late.
Okay. Is that
So.
your girlfriend in there? What are you doing
I
there, Luke?
laughed, dude.
Yeah.
I had to bite my lips so I didn't say anything. I was like, just process what was said to me for a moment.